Ada is 25 years old. She comes from a poor family. One day, her rich uncle, who lives in the city, arranged a job for her to work in a supermarket, in an upmarket residential area where the rich and famous lived. Ada was excited that finally she could start raising money and get her mother treated of cancer. Months passed, and Ada went through some serious customer service training and grooming lessons. Ada was asked to deliver water and groceries to families that wanted their groceries delivered to their houses. Ada's appearance had now changed. It was definitely way better than when she first arrived in the city. She looked pretty in her uniform. In a twist of fate, one day Ada was asked to deliver groceries for Mr. Jam's house. He was a billionaire. When Mr. Jam's wife Rose opened the door, she dropped the water glass she was holding in shock, as if she had seen a ghost. She could not believe what she saw. Ada became scared and worried. She did not know what she had done to scare this lady. "Good morning, Mom. Did I do something wrong?" she asked. Then it was Ada's turn to be shocked as well. She saw it too, the thing that had scared the lady. They had both seen a shocking resemblance of each other as each one touched their face, as if to check if it was still there. Ada indeed looked exactly like her. The only difference was Ada looked poor while she looked sophisticated and classy. Rose asked her name, and she responded, "My name is Ada." Rose wondered if she had a long-lost twin, separated at birth by some strange twist of fate. Rose invited Ada inside. Once Ada had settled down, Rose made an unexpected proposal. A proposition so outrageous, so audacious, that Ada could hardly believe her ears. Rose wanted Ada to pretend to be her for 9 months, to step into her shoes, live with her husband and 2 kids, and inhabit her world. Rose offered Ada $100,000. The reason was that Rose never loved her husband, she just loved his money. Rose was in love with her gym instructor and wanted at least 9 months to have fun and travel the world with him, while Ada took care of her husband. The whole thing was crazy. During the night, Ada gazed at the ceiling and could not sleep thinking of the offer. She had mixed feelings. She was not brought up that way. This was against all values and beliefs that defined her. Even though she needed the money, how could she live with a man she did not love? This would be greed in overdrive. But then again, she desperately needed the money. She was not going to let the rare opportunity pass. Ada had never touched $100 her entire life. This money was just going to solve all her problems, offering her a chance to cure her mother, buy her own house, and start her own supermarket business. The following day, Ada went to Rose and told her she was agreeing to the proposal. Ada spent 2 weeks learning about Rose's behavior at home, how rude and harsh she had been to the kids and servants. She told her about the kids' routine and the key servants she had to know. Most importantly, told her about Mr. Jams, how he liked to spend time alone reading in the study and didn't want to be disturbed. Mr. Jams doesn't like to watch TV, and also told her to send the maid with coffee every 9 p.m., without fail, to Mr. Jams. During the second week, Rose took Ada for a makeover at the beauty parlor. They changed her hair and got it braided in a stylish manner. Ada wore Rose's clothes and looked like an exact copy of Rose. For better or for worse, Ada was about to embark on the journey of a lifetime. At 3 p.m. that day after Rose left, Ada took a deep breath and prepared to step into the new role. Ada took a deep breath as she waited for the kids to arrive from school. She was waiting outside to greet them. The 2 kids, Jaden and Jay, looked so adorable. Ada could not help but go and hug them. The kids were obviously surprised. Their mom was not the hugging but scolding type. All the same, the kids enjoyed the warmth of a mother's hug for the first time in a very long time. As Ada carried their bags, the kids just looked at each other in silent expressions. They wondered if their mother was all right. Ada gave the children food and asked them to go and take a bath and do their homework. When the first task was done, Ada let out a sigh of relief. The kids did not notice that their mom had changed in her physical appearance. Now Ada was waiting for the big one, that was, receiving the husband. Ada's heart fluttered with nervous anticipation as she awaited the arrival of her new husband from his business trip. She was trembling in fear, not knowing whether to give up or soldier on. Look out for part 2 for more twists and turns.